Hi everyone. Today we can study about types of errors that are present in a data communication system. What are the types of errors? There are two types of errors: single bit errors and burst errors. What do you mean by single bit error? One bit is altered between the transmitter and the receiver. We have a sender or a transmitter and we have a receiver. In between transmitter and the receiver, if there is a communication of any data, if any one bit is altered within the data, then it is known as single bit error. Here the adjacent bits are not affected. Main example of a single bit error is a white noise. And the second type of error is a burst error. So burst error means multiple bits are altered, or the contiguous sequence of B bits in which the first and last, and any number of intermediate bits are error. The main example is a impulse noise, actually which are present in a fading in wireless communication. It affects greater at higher data rates. So there are two types of errors. One is single bit error and another one is burst error. Single bit error means only one bit is altered between the transmitter and the receiver within a data, and the burst error means a contiguous sequences of bits are altered, maybe at the first or at the last or at any position. Okay. So it affects greater at higher data rates transmission. Okay, so these are the types of errors. Then how these errors are detected at the receiver side? For the error detection, this figure shows the error detection process. We have a data of k bits. So this data bits or k bits data is transmitted from the transmitter to the receiver. So for detecting errors at the receiver, we are adding some n minus k bits to the data at the transmitter side. For that, we are performing some function over this data to generate the n minus k bits. So altogether, how many bits are transmitted? Total n bits are transmitted. Okay, in which k bits is the original data bits and n minus k bits are the code words that is generated from the original data. Okay, so the total n bits is transmitted from the transmitter to the receiver. You can see in the figure. Okay, after reaching this n bit data at the receiver side, you can split the data and the code word, that is n minus k bit code. Then after getting the original data at the receiver side, you can perform the same function that is performed at the transmitter side to produce the code word. Then you can compare the appended code word and the generated code word at the receiver side. Okay, if they are same, then there is no error is present in the original data. If there is any error in the data, the code word that is generated at the receiver side will be different as that of the appended code word. Okay, that is the process behind the error detection process. Okay, we have a transmitter and a receiver. We are transmitting a data of k bits, and along with some code word is appended and to produce or to make n bit that will be transmitted to the receiver. At the receiver side, there is a comparison mechanism is performing, and what they are comparing, appended code word and the generated code word at the receiver side. If they are equal, the data is error free, otherwise the data is a corrupted one. Clear? For that, a function is used at the transmitter side and the receiver side for generating the code word from the data word. So this is the error detection process in a data communication system. For that, the two main mechanisms that is used for the error detection process is a parity mechanism as well as a cyclic redundancy check CRC mechanism. Okay, and in parity, we have odd parity mechanism and we have even parity mechanism. You will study in the next video what is parity mechanism. Next, you have a error correction process. For that, first you are detecting some errors, then it is corrected by using some correction method. One of the main correction method is forward error correction method. Another one is Hamming distance. Okay, for that you have a data of k bits. Then you are using an FEC encoder. FEC means forward error correction mechanism encoder to produce a code word, and that code word contains n bits. So that will be transmitted to the receiver end, and after getting this code word at the receiver side, performing a decoding function by using FEC decoder. By using that FEC decoder, you are generating the original data from the code word, and if there is any error in the data, that will be corrected. Okay, detection as well as correction is there by using FEC mechanism, forward error correction mechanism. Another mechanism for the error correction process is Hamming distance. Clear? So this is the explanation. If k bit is the original data, from that you are generating a code word by using an FEC encoder. Then the code word is sent, and at the receiver side, received bit stream similar to the transmitted one means that is an error free. So by using this FEC decoder, error correction process is done. Okay, so these are about the types of error and how the error correction and detection processes happened in the data communication mechanism. Hope you all understood. Thank you.